Many of our boys at the ranch just have no one that cares about them, no one that is their number one cheerleader. A lot of our boys have come from families where that just didn't exist. And I think that the boys that come to the ranch, they're hurting. And for the first time, they find someone to connect to. They find someone who truly cares about them, who wants to know how they're doing, and makes a connection. They find hope, and hope is such a powerful thing. And that's the thing that all of the boys that come to the ranch have in common, is that they find hope. There's a lot of facilities that you can go to, but none of them have a school like McCrossen's. Our school can issue diplomas, and that is really special. One of my favorite things at McCrossen Boys Ranch is graduation day. And we get to have a graduation almost every other month at McCrossen's. And I think that's one of the very best days at the ranch. Graduation is more than just a diploma to these boys. It's saying, you can do it. You did it. And the school gives them that power. It gives them the power to believe that they can go on and do anything that they want to do. And so many of our boys think that they're confined by their past. And they're doing productive things in society that they never thought was possible because of their past. We get to help these boys celebrate this milestone in their life. And there's a lot of tears shed, because the McCrossen family truly is a family. And I think that's the really cool thing about the McCrossen school. The kids that we have in the McCrossen school, they learn differently than other kids. We have kids who are struggling with ADHD, we have kids with depression, anxiety, behavioral issues, and things like that in this school. You lump them all together, our school looks a lot different. But the thing is about this school is that the teachers are there to help them, and more space can only make that better. And so if we have more space to facilitate classes where teachers could have their own homeroom, where teachers could have, science labs. We don't really have a science lab with microscopes and all those kinds of things for the kids. I think that they're just going to learn more. They're going to get more excited about learning. For a lot of these kids, it's the first time they're truly excited about school and learning because the teachers are helping them succeed. And I think that more space is just going to be so crucial, and it will allow us to help more boys. One of the things that I've seen at McCrossen's over the years is that there's so many kids that have never been a part of a sports team. This is the first time that they feel like they belong to something. Being a part of a team is a big deal, and these kids feel like they're part of something bigger than themselves. I've seen kids who've never run before, never been a part of a team, and they're getting medals, and they're excited, and their self-esteem is increasing, and they're smiling, and they're like a totally new person. They have a whole new outlook on life. And if sports can play a part in rehabilitating a teen, I think that it's an amazing thing, and having a track is going to make that so much better for our kids. They have a real disadvantage that they don't get to practice like the other kids do in public schools, and we want the kids at McCrossen's to feel like any other kid at a public school.